Hi guys, I hope you're all doing wonderful. I am back to this video that I wanted to make. Okay, so just a little explanation. You guys saw my last few videos, my really short vlog. There's someone knocking at the door. Could be my mom, could be my brother. Give me a second. So, hey guys, yeah, I don't even know what I was saying, so I'm gonna start all over again. Hi guys. Yeah, the reasons why I actually haven't done a lot of videos lately is because one, I haven't been wanted to make a video because I've been feeling kind of like not sure what is going to happen, what is happening right now in my life. There are so many things that I need to talk about. One of them is that the end of this year, like what's gonna happen to me, what I will be doing at the end of this year or through this year, because we basically have about 3 more months and we're done. Yeah, without counting what is left of September, we have 3 months, and then the whole year of 2018 is over and we get to 2019. And I'm not in a hurry to start 2019, I'm not in a hurry to finish 2018, and neither am in a hurry to like stay in 2018. It's like whatever happens, right? So when I uploaded my few short vlogs at the past few weeks, I was staying at my grandma's house, which is where my parents are living, and I stay at my parents' room. He had air condition and a huge big plasma TV and everything, plus internet and everything. My parents went to Florida with my grandma. They left her there. She will be coming back on the beginning of December, I believe, which is sad because my mom needed more time for her and for her marriage and everything to just take care of themselves. But my aunt booked her a airplane ticket super early to go back to Puerto Rico. So now that my mom wants to get rid of my grandma, literally my mom is the one that takes care of my grandma basically the whole year. You know, my mom is the one that is there taking care of her because my aunt lives in Florida, and my uncle, which I don't call it uncle because I don't feel like I want to have that person as my uncle. I don't know what's up with him. So I know what's up with him, but I just don't want to talk about that because one, I know for sure that I have family here that watch my videos, and I have people that talks about it to my mom, like, hey, do you know that Karen said this in her video and all that stuff. Like, I get a bunch of people looking up through my stuff on YouTube, and they like to talk about it and they feel offended for whatever I say. So one of the reasons why I keep telling my parents that I really love them, but I really am crazy to feel like get the heck out of this family, like not my parents but more like the other families in general, because they're they're dramatic. Anything I say or anything, they take it too personal. And if I say something, they feel like, oh, they're talking about me, you know. And I really am tired of that, you know. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know that I feel like, yeah. And the only reason why I don't talk a lot about my family on my videos is because I have my mom, everything comes to my mom. So my mom has to hear everything. So then she have to talk to me about stuff and about everything that they've been telling her. So for me not to give problem to my mom, because I could care less what the other part of my family thinks. I do not care, you know, I really don't. So but I don't want my mom to have to like people be telling, oh, your daughter this, your daughter that. I really avoid saying anything, because yeah, it's like a novella in this family of mine. But if we have to talk about my grandma and my grandpa, like from my dad's side, they don't have internet, and I don't have anything bad to say about them. I never had a bad experience. Actually, I love my grandma and my grandpa. My grandma literally been there for like since I was a kid. She was basically my second mom. You know, when my mom was out there working, my grandma was there taking care of me, picking me up from school, making me dinner, and taking me to places that I needed to be, or like picking me from school, which I already said that. And she was like always bring me like a bottle of milk with chocolate, like hot chocolate. Like hot chocolate. And when I was like coming home really late with my parents, she will like leave it in the front of the house waiting for me to drink it. I was a little baby. It was her baby. My dad said that my grandma wanted a baby girl, but she never got it. So when I got there, she just kind of baby me. Yeah. So she babied me. So it was very funny. I really love my grandma. She was there for me for like everything. She even was the first person that bought me my first laptop. She bought me the airplane ticket to go to New York, which was a big dream of mine, and I was there and I couldn't even believe it, because I went when I was a kid, but I didn't remember that much. As when you go when you're a little bit grown up, you kind of like feel like, wow, like, oh my gosh, everything I've seen in the videos and the movies and everything, right? So now I'm here. So my grandma, she did basically everything for me. She was the first person that bought me my first car, like my first car. How much? She gave me $3,000, and with $3,000 I was able to buy the car and put it and buy the plate and everything. So and I still have my first car. I moved it from Florida to here to Puerto Rico, which I'm thinking about taking it back if I ever move to the States. But yeah, my grandma has been she's amazing. Even though we fight and we discuss a lot of like no and whatever, I never scream at her. We just like argue, and then I end up laughing, and then she end up laughing. I'm like so serious. I'm like, that's not funny, and then she laughed, and then I was like, okay, I get you. I'm gonna get you later, you know. So yeah. But from the other part of my family, I have like about three nieces. I have like 3 or 4 cousins, and I talk to none of them. One of them, she has her own life. The other one as well, I tried to talk to her once, a few times, but we never have anything talked because we are so different. And second, not just that, is because we barely talk to each other growing up. Like, we don't know anything about each other. The only way I know about her is through her Instagram. The other cousin, she's the one that basically tells everyone whatever is going on with my life. So like, if I do a video like this one, she probably will be, well, she probably right now telling my aunt, my uncle, I don't know, my grandma, my mom, who know, my friend, my boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend, but like, you get what I'm saying. Like, she's the one that basically is saying everything. And I do have like 3 more cousins. We don't talk either. The only way I know about them and they know about me is through Facebook. We don't talk. So basically the family that I have is just not a great family, okay? So the only people that I talk to is my older brother, because my other brother, he's in Florida, and he haven't been talking to me lately. I sent him a message and he ignored me. It really pissing me off, because he called my brother, he called my parents, but when I text him, he doesn't answer my texts. And I'm like, oh, so you're not talking to me. Okay. So yeah, I like family. I love it, but I'm not a big family person. As in, like, I really love all my family. You know, I basically love my mom, my dad, my brothers, which even thought I don't talk to one of them, my niece, now that I have a nephew, my brother's wife, and my grandma and my grandpa and my grandparent. Those are basically what I count and say family. Those are my family. So yeah, So now that my grandma's my grandma's in Florida, those couple of days I stayed with my parents' house, my grandma's house, in my parents' room. So I was very chill. I really didn't want to think about the real world. I will go to work, come back home. I will already have something to eat, or I will buy something to eat, and when I get home, all I would do is like be on my laptop searching some stuff and watching Netflix. That was what I was doing that whole like 9 days being in my parents' room. And I have so much fun because I really liked having the house for myself, having my own place, be able to do what I want, not having to tell someone something. Because believe me, I live with my brother, and it's very difficult sometimes because there are things that he do that I don't like, and I have to be like, hey, don't do this, or hey, Pia, you gotta look out, blah blah blah. And yeah, sometimes it's like, yeah, okay. And I know he really dislikes when I'm living there because I'm very like, I'm not bossy. I rarely tell him things, but when it has to do with his animals and things, basically with his animals and like keeping it clean, a few parts of the house, like those are the only thing. Cause I don't tell him anything. I don't even like having people at home, but he brings his friends that I cannot do anything because really it's like I am the one there that is like more, how do you say this? I'm staying there as a guest. I feel like I'm staying there as a guest, you know. So I don't tell him anything, even though I don't like when his friends got home. I don't tell him anything because I mean, come on. And so yeah, and I really like being alone. Yeah, I really miss having my own place. So that's why I didn't actually upload any videos, any vlogs or anything. I really want to take a deep breath and enjoy what I was having because I knew it wasn't going to last long. I will have to go back to my my house, and I would just, you know, that freedom I have, I wasn't going to have it anymore. After that, when I got back home, it was very hot. The day got very, very hot. Not because I was in air conditioned, then boom, it got hot. No, it's like it was chill. There was even a day that I didn't even sleep with air conditioned because I didn't even sleep with not even a fan. Well, I think I did put the fan. Never mind, scratch that. But like it was so good. The climate, everything was very chilling and everything. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna put the air conditioner today. I'm just gonna let it like that. But when I got home, it's just so hot, so difficult to sleep. When I woke up sweaty. The bed was hot. It was very, very uncomfortable. Ask my brother, he knows. When his friend came by like 2 weeks ago, he ended up turning on the air conditioner because the house was super hot and we were all sweating. So yeah, so I really didn't feel like uploading any videos. I didn't feel like vlogging. I haven't been vlogging because basically all I do is go to work. Tomorrow is the only day that I will probably going to be at my friend's house, but I do not go out, you know. So yeah, that's like my main reason is just I haven't been feeling so great lately to make any like vlogs or anything or any videos. So that's why I felt that like let me just put a few clips in here and there that I've been taking and put it into like a short vlog, you know. But I don't feel like, hey guys, how you doing and whatever, blah blah blah. And I actually haven't been grocery shopping for like about 2 weeks. That's why I haven't actually uploaded any videos with grocery shopping in it because I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna do that this week probably. I mean, I will be going to grocery shopping, but I'm not sure if I will be recording that. Okay, I'm really sorry. My brother called me. We literally talked for like an hour. We talked for like an hour, and that was really weird. Like I was doing this video, literally I was talking about my family, about my brother, not texting me back and me being like, what the heck. But he talked to me and he told me what's going on, and I actually had another topic before what I'm going to say right now, but I think I'm going to just pass that topic to the next one and just talk about this. So my brother called me, and the reason I thought I was going to move to Florida as soon as like next year in January, or maybe like in 2 months after the new year starts. I talked to him and he said that he doesn't have a space for me there. He explained why and everything. I knew all about that because my parents did talk to me, and they told me that actually they are living in one bedroom apartment. So they have a new baby now, which is my baby nephew. Really cute. I'm really happy. I would like to see them. I wanted to go there in December to see them, but I can always see if I can save up money and go and see my baby nephew for the first time, because I have seen it on pictures and on video chat, but not the same thing when you are having it, holding it, kissing it, and then just this little cute cheeks and all that stuff. So yeah, so we talk and everything. He explained to me better. At first I was like, yeah, like whatever, like not whatever, I mean like, yeah, whatever you say, but whatever, like, yeah, I get you. But later on we started talking more, and he said what he wanted to do for next year. He had really big plans, really stuff that he wanted to do. So it's like, I am praying every day. I know this is gonna happen. I just like being faith. I haven't all my faith all up, and I need you to pray for me as well. You know, and this will help you, will help me, will help my family, will help everyone. So I believe we can do this. I believe you can do this. I want to help you move forward. You know, I really want you here. I already told this to Dad, and he talked to me all about his idea and everything. And I explained to him what's going on and everything. We talk about depression, because I had a lot of depression basically all my entire life, and he explained to me a few stuff. And just like a lot, we talk a lot. I do pray. I pray every night. I don't pray like, let's say 3 times a day, 2 times a day, but I do pray like every single day when I'm going to go to sleep. Sometimes I pray a lot. I think once I was praying and I fall asleep, but it's not like I pray for 5 minutes and then I fall asleep. Like literally I pray more than 5 minutes and then I fall asleep, and then I was like, how did I fall asleep? Then when I was thinking, I was like, last thing I remember is listening to classic music and praying. Like that's what I was doing. And I was like, did I fall asleep after I finished praying, or was I praying and then fall asleep? I bet Jesus will be like, are you serious? Like the only time you have to pray to me, you really fall asleep? Like what? So yeah, so I was thinking, because I wanted to move to Florida, and I already said so many things that I wanted to do. I wanted to do van life, wanted to do a bunch of stuff. But van life is not going to be possible, since van life is going to take me a lot of time, a lot of money, and money and time is something that I do not have. As in, if I move to Florida, I need a place to park my van and to work on it. It's very difficult to find a place that will let you work on a bunch of other tools in public without them telling you anything. So I was not going to do the van life. I thought about getting myself a trailer, and so yeah, I already have my eyes on a few trailers that I want to purchase. There are about $11,000, which is actually the price of how much it was going to cost me to build my own RV and my own van. I know it's different when you build your own van. You know what you want, you have what you want, so you don't have any extra, or you don't have less, you have what you actually had in mind. Buying a trailer, you buy what they already have made for you. So for $11,000, you get what you get. So for me, I don't think it's a problem. I already know what I want, and I feel like there are a few trailers that I like for that price, and they also have a lot of places in the trailer that I feel like I want to fix. For example, there's a place that has a bunk bed. I'm thinking about just changing it and putting a kind of office in there. So things like that I feel like I can put, I can use places for like other purpose instead of like sleeping, because I don't need a bunk bed. I'm gonna be alone. My family's not gonna stay with me in the bunk bed in my trailer when they come over. You know, if they want to, they can sleep in the floor. I don't care. No, but we can figure out something. You know, my back hurts. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, and yeah, I do have to spend money on buying a car that I can actually take my trailer with me, but That is all due in time when I have the time and the money. We can talk about that. For now, I don't need to worry about it. Let's not worry because we don't know when that's gonna happen. So yeah, I was thinking about all that stuff that I want to do, but then he talked to me, so I know we talk. I'm not moving to Florida, not next year. That is opening my mind to things that I was wondering. Will I move to Florida? What I'm gonna do? Am I gonna stay? What job I'm gonna get? Am I gonna stay in the same job? Blah blah blah. So things like that just open up my mind and be like, what am I gonna do? So I am thinking, my students don't want me to leave the academy. They want me to stay, and they want me to like teach them and everything. And that will be a great. The only thing is that I don't have enough students. I get about $70,000. I wish $70 per week, which is, I already did the math, is $280. Is it? Yeah, it's $280. Karen, what's up with you? So $280 that I get per week, and it's not enough money for me to like survive in it. So for me, enough money to like survive and have the money to things that I want, like to buy things that I need and not be broke during the month, I will say about triple what I'm getting paid right now. So we're talking about $800, $840, something like that. So yes, I use a calculator because I couldn't wait my brain to think about and do the math. I needed a calculator. So yeah, so thinking about everything, I kind of feel like 840 is a good amount. I was thinking about 680 in my mind, but I mean 3 times of what I get paid is 840, and I think it's a really good amount of money for me to like have a whole week, a whole month. That will give me money to buy groceries. It will give me money to pay my phone, because right now the one that is paying my phone is my mom. And it will give me a little bit of money to help out in the house, at least give my brother a few monies and all that stuff, so I can help out with electricity and the water, you know. So that is what I was thinking, and I will have money left in my bank to do whatever I want to do that month. If I want to save it, if I want to buy something big in a year, if I want to do the RV, if I want to do the trailer, if I want to do whatever I have in mind, I can do it because I have money saved up. But it's so difficult to save money when I have to buy grocery every week. You know, I was talking to my brother. He's like, you should think about getting food stamp and food stamp, but the place to apply for that is a little bit far from my house, and I don't have a car, and my brother won't take me. I don't like driving my brother's car, and my mom is the only one that I can think of that she won't have a problem taking me there. But I have to talk to her and have like a plan out a date. I dislike making appointments. I dislike having an appointment. I get so nervous. So something why I've never been to a food stamp place to apply to it, because I get really nervous and I don't like going. So yeah, but if I can get money to buy my grocery, and this money that I'm getting paid, I can save it up, it's going to be a huge help. But I do really wish I was having more money per month than having $280. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be staying here as a teacher. I love my students. They are great. They don't study, but but my only concern is that when I'm here, I get a little bit depressed. I got a little bit out of track what I was saying. But long story short, we'll see what's gonna happen tomorrow. If not, I think I'm going to stay as a violin teacher, even though it's not something that I actually want. But sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do until we get what we want. And I love my students. The problem are not my students. I think it's just the job in general, or it's just me. I'm looking for something else. So I know I will find it. It will take me a little bit of time. So yeah, all I gotta say is I'm gonna be positive about this. So yeah, let me skip this and we can talk about all this stuff. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna head on and tell you what is my plan for next year that I have in mind. that I did cut earlier, but here I am telling you guys. Okay, so I lately been drawing a lot, which is kind of weird. I have my journal here, and I love how this looks. So it's upside down. No, it was right. Okay, so here I have my journal, and I like to draw a little bit. So this is just something simple, right? And I kind of felt like I really liked it when I saw it online. I like people like they were doing it. This one I don't like. This is my month spreadsheet. So yeah, so I made this one as well, you know. And yeah, I've been drawing a lot lately, and I love it, right? I really do love it. I think my last one, this is another one I did. This one I never finished it. This is stickers that I use. I never finished this because I didn't find my pen on time, and then I made so many mistakes that I got pissed and I didn't finish it. But I will do something in it. I'll probably finish writing. Then this one I made it yesterday. It's not a drawing. It's me talking about Habunishi, which is something that I'm probably going to talk on another video. Which, if you guys would like to know what is that, which is just a journal. It's just a notebook, but it's more than a notebook. It's more, but never mind. I made this yesterday. So yeah, I decided that I wanted to open a shop on Etsy. So I already have the name. I already saved the name on my Etsy shop. I cannot make it public until I put something inside the shop, which is annoying, but I'm okay. The name of the shop is there. I'm happy for that. So yeah, the name of the shop will be Pumpkin Pie Shop CO. Why CO? Because they didn't have anything, so they have the pumpkin pie shop, but I needed to put CO in it, so whatever. So yeah, I already have my Instagram, which I made it a long time ago, and I'm using it right now to post a few stuff, pictures of my journals and everything, what I'm doing. I haven't posted lately a lot, but I will be posting more and more in soon. So yeah, I've been seeing like a lot of stickers shops and everything. I don't know if I'm going to be successful in this idea that I have of mine, but I feel like I will, because I'm being positive, and I'm being very positive, and I have faith in me. And man, I just need to be positive, because if I'm not, then what is the reason of getting in all this trouble to just like I knew, you know, like I know it probably won't work, it probably will work, but I will do my best. I'm gonna have faith, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it, and this is what I'm gonna do. I saw a video of a person saying that this job, this kind of like thing is very saturated. So look at us singing there, saturated. So yeah, but yeah, I heard what she was saying, and it did make me think, because there's a lot of people selling stickers online and everything. So the stickers that I will be making, there will be let me show you. They will be planner stickers, and more for journaling stickers, but I will be adding some planner stickers in it too. I'm still learning about that. I am making my own. I don't have any temples or anything. I'm literally getting on the internet looking for like what is the size of this, what is the size of that, and me working on my Photoshop, doing the size exactly what it says, trying to make it great, you know, like everything. I try my best to have the right size of everything. The other day I already did I wanted to have the papers here, so I would show you guys, but I wasn't able to get it because I went to the copy store, and the lady told my mom that they will probably have my stickers in about 2 weeks, which is next week on the 28th of September. And I was like, I need those stickers earlier so I would know if I like them and if I can start printing them so I can sell it. Like, I had a whole plan that I wanted to start doing this on on October, because a lot of the stickers that I had were October theme, so I wanted them to be done and ready for October. But the lady told my mom, which is a friend, she said that it would take a little bit of time because she has a lot of people that have stickers. I don't own a printer, I don't own a sticker cutter, I don't own anything. So I was like, I don't want to go out and spend so much money and then like, oh, it didn't work so good because I didn't spend money. But then if I would have spent money, I would have like, yeah, I spent money, and what am I gonna do with this? Even though I know what I'm gonna do, if that happens, I don't care. I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna use it, you know. But you know what I'm saying. So I don't have all the products to print my stickers and to cut my stickers how I want them. So yeah, like I was saying, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but what I'm gonna do is, since I don't know how much time she's going to take every time I say I want to order something, I want to print something, I don't know how much time that's gonna take. I cannot wait for her to print everything I need. Like, it's gonna take more time than I thought. So what I'm doing is that I'm putting a stop on everything, and I'm going to wait until January, February, until I get the money to buy the, what is this? Okay, to get the money to buy the printer, to buy the paper, to buy the packaging for, to package all my stuff, and also to buy the I don't know. But to buy the machine to cut my my stickers and everything. The machine costs about $200. The printer costs about $70. The paper cost me about $35, and that is including shipping and everything. Buying it from the printer and so, because in Amazon they don't ship that kind of paper to Puerto Rico, but if I go to the website that they have, they ship to Puerto Rico, which is weird. So like about $30 something for for 100 pages, which 100 pages is really good, because in one page, depending on the size, I can do 2 or 3 depending on what size I'm gonna do. So I mean, I don't think it's that expensive. The ink for the printer, I think that's the one that is a lot expensive. It's about $40, I believe. If you put it 2 and 2, it's like buying the printer 1.5 times. Really expensive. But I've seen a lot of people use this printer, and I'm still in the search for it. I've seen that a lot of sticker shop don't tell you which printer they have. That's like a thing. I heard a girl saying that's her secret sauce. For me, I feel like the secret sauce is the product that you're selling, because I'm gonna be honest, even if you have really good quality, if I don't like your drawings or if I don't like the stickers that you're producing, I won't buy them, you know. So I feel like just the printer is not the thing. Like, having a good printer is key, right? It's really good, but what makes everything good is that your stickers are good, that your images are good, that are not pixelated, that they are high quality, and that we won't have any problem with the paper, the sticker paper, you know. So I think that's the most important, and that's actually for me the secret sauce. The secret sauce, you put it yourself, which is what you do. You know, you can always, a lot of people can buy the same print, but doesn't mean that they're gonna make the same quality that you make, you know. So that's something I see in myself. And for me, if I do all of this stuff and I save money for all of this and buy the printer, and this printer is the best printer, I do not mind making a video and telling you guys what I do, what I use, you know, because I feel like if I succeed, I want everybody to succeed in this life. And yeah, a lot of people, like, they're talking about this being saturated. I bet a lot of people talked about at the beginning, oh, this whole online selling is very saturated, and then everybody end up selling in online, and still it's not enough, because a lot of people cannot find things online. They have to literally go to a shop to buy them, you know. So like, still, even if you think it's saturated, go for it if that's what you want. I feel like people really waste their time, or they just don't think this is gonna work for them, and they never try it because they feel like it wouldn't work for them. But then you just like months or years are gonna pass by and you'll be like, I should have tried it, maybe it could have worked. Because then you know someone that just started and then boom, it worked for them. And you're like, are you kidding me? You know? So like do what you feel is like what you want, you know? I have done so many things I didn't know if it was going to work. Sometimes it didn't, sometimes it didn't. It did, sometimes it did, and sometimes it didn't. Jesus Christ, my English. So printer is something that I am looking into it. I say once that I already have a few printers in mind to buy. A lot of these printers I have seen 3 people use it already, and their quality is good and their images are really nice, and I have seen pictures of their stickers on Etsy, and they look really printed. They look well printed. So I feel like if they use it, there was one person that has 2 of them, so I was like, I will buy them, you know. And it does cost a lot of money. It costs $40 for getting the ink and everything, but I mean, if it works, it works, right? So I think if you don't print a lot monthly, then I think it's gonna be great. I don't know. We'll see how that works. If it doesn't work, I buy another printer. The good thing about printers is that they're very inexpensive, as in buying the cartridges are very expensive. But you will know if it works after you use it a month before buying the next cartridges. You can see if you like the quality of that printer or the one that you had before. So I feel like printers are not a problem. I think, I don't know. So yeah, that is what I want to do. That is my plan for next year. That's what I want to do at the moment. So those are my plans actually. So this is the tablet that I got. It's not a screen. I will have wished if it was a screen. Like this looks like a really good tablet for a screen. Actually, I want to get an iPad 12-inch Pro, an iPad Pro 12-inch. That is what I want to get maybe next year, at the end of next year, because I know that's not gonna happen for now. But it's a dream. It's a dream, you know. So this is what I got, so I can make my drawings digital. I'ma be honest. I heard a lot of people saying that it's very difficult when you first start. And I was like, okay, cool. It's gonna be difficult when I start. Okay. When I started, like maybe a few hours ago, it wasn't difficult. It was hard. It was extremely difficult, extremely hard. It was like, you know that when you have to choose which how the difficulty of the game, like literally it was up top on the ones that you just impossible to beat. So that is how I felt with this. I literally had to make a line a lot, and since I'm not seeing the tablet, I'm not seeing the screen here, I have to look at the screen on my laptop and draw like this, you know, like that's all I was doing. And it was a little bit annoying because I couldn't see what I was doing. I was just you know, trusting what I was doing with my hand, and I could see the dot and everything going where I would point the pen. I have the pen here. This is my first stylus that I have ever purchased in my entire life, like the first one I have ever purchased. So this is the first stylus pen I have ever had. It obviously works only for this. I would have loved if it worked for my iPhone too, because I like doing my drawings on my iPhone. But yeah, I really hope I get used to it, because it wasn't expensive, but I spent money in it, and it was like $54. And through all the trouble that I was having with this tablet, I better love it. I better use it. I better eat it to death and be like, I learned a lot from this. It's dead, but I learned a lot, you know? So yeah, I got this. Hopefully I can make my own drawings and start putting digitals, and I can make stickers out of it and all that stuff. So now that I talk about everything, what I want to do, why I haven't done any videos and everything, why have I been gone, I want to talk to you guys what I'm not going to do at the end of this year, what I will be doing before this year ending. And I finished my violin teaching classes on December. I think it's the second week, I'm not really sure. So I will be working all this day preparing the kids and everything, because there is a recital at the end of this year. Like I say, maybe the first week of December, I think there is a recital, and they will all be playing the songs that they have learned here. I've been pushing a lot of all my students, because there are two of them that have been very bad lately. They are not studying as they're supposed to, and they are getting very, very behind, so they don't know a lot of song. And I have a student which is she's on like the song 12 right now. She actually took some classes here before, but it was a long time. She still remember, but it was a long time. And I actually show her more stuff, because when she was here, the professor, the teacher that was here, didn't show her all the things that I did. She didn't know how to read. She only knew how to put the fingers by numbers. I show her how to read, you know, which note is on the pentagram and which one she has to put in the violin, and the fingers and everything. So I feel very accomplished with what I did with her. And she's now literally on the song 12, you know, right? Yeah, I think it's 12. And so the other ones, they are on song 1. You know, I would expect from them to be at least on the 4th song or something, but they're taking so long to get there. And I told them, I'm not gonna pass you to another song if you keep doing this one wrong. I do not care. Your job is to study. And they have a lot of work with, you know, school and everything. But I mean, come on, you have how many days? 4 or 5 days, and you cannot take about 30 minutes from that day to do like study. 30 minutes, that's all I'm asking. You're supposed to, like, for these girls right now, they're supposed to take about almost an hour or like an hour starting to practice the violin. I am giving them 30 minutes, and they barely even do 30 minutes. They barely do anything a whole week. There was a student that didn't come to work, to class for about a week and a half or something, and she didn't study on that whole week and a half. And I was like, are you kidding me? I was really pissed with her, and she knows me. I get really mad, and she like looks at me and she's like, teacher, I'm so sorry, don't get mad at me. And I'm like, I'm mad at you because you know you're supposed to study. It's just like, she has her smile in her face. It's like, I feel like you want to kill me right now. I'm like, I really will. I really want to. But I'm really holding myself, you know. It's a joke. Don't want to kill her, but you know what I'm saying. So I really need them to at least learn 2 more songs. So when they go to the recital, they know these songs. You know, they know a little bit more, but this is going to put them really behind on things. So for now, all I'm going to do is studying with them. I am practicing my violin. There are a song that I will like to play in the recital. I still haven't yet figured out how I'm going to play it. I have it in my mind. I haven't yet found the music sheet for them, but we'll see. And also, my mom is going to Florida for like about a cruise that she have to take in Florida in December. So she's thinking about staying in Florida for like into maybe January 5 or 2 or 3, I don't remember. So my grandma will be back on, I think, the beginning of December or the end of January and of November, not really sure when. And so they need someone to take care of her, and Captain, I will be the one taking care of her because my uncle is MIA, and my aunt, of course, she's the one that is sending it back. And so my mom will be on a cruise. My brother don't take care of her, and so the only person that is left is me to take care of her. So the good thing is that I will be living in my parents' room. That means a bed, a huge bed with air condition and a plasma. Yay! But I have to take care of my grandma. I have to make food, and it's something I don't like. I don't like being pressured to make food. At home, I barely do food every single day. With my grandma, from what my mom is saying, I have to make food every single day, and it's something I do not like. I do not like. So yeah, guys, that's basically it for this video. I gave you an update what I'm gonna do in the future, what I'm gonna do in this year, what I have been doing for the past few weeks. And what is going on with me? So yeah, I am very positive. It's really hard to be positive, guys. It's really hard to have. It's really hard to have faith, but you gotta do it anyways, because in a world like this, or in this world, may I say, because there's no other world that I know. But in this world, you have to. You just cannot be so negative. You can just you need faith. You need all the positivity, thinking that you can get, because you need it. You really do. Yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will try to post more vlogs anytime soon. Not sure when, but we'll see if I can do that. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me, and I will be uploading a total of maybe 4 videos this month. Next month, not this month. I think, I'm hoping, no, 3 videos this month, because the other video, I think I'm gonna leave it for later. So I'm like about 3 videos this month. So yeah, stay tuned for all of that. If you don't like it, you can always like me and not watching it, or yay, like it, you know. So yeah. And I will talk about more of my journals and all that stuff in one of the videos that I will be doing. So if you guys want to know about that, subscribe. And if it's already uploaded, which I really hoping that this video is the first one that I'm going to be uploading. So just stay tuned so you can see my other videos, okay? See you all. Please don't forget to love yourself, to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward is really important. Be positive and have a lot of faith. You gotta have a lot of faith. So yeah, God bless you all. Have a wonderful day and take care, guys. Bye. 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 That was good, huh?